Okay, here we go. This is Bud Palouche out of Sparks, Nevada. Original Viking employee number 1122. I got a phone call this morning from a good friend, Ben Griffith, back in West Virginia, and asked me to help kick this thing off. Well, I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet, and sure, anybody out there who knows me goes, yeah, right, he's going to keep it short and sweet, but I'll do my best. Anyhow, I was hired by Tracy Baxter out of Los Alamitos, California back in October of '76, and that's where this funny story starts. I was given an employee number, which was 1122, which actually happens to be my birthday, November 22nd. I knew I was doomed. Anyhow, it ended up to be a pretty good career, 38 years, and now retired, and don't regret 1 minute of it. I probably held the company record at one time, if not still, for transfers. Like I said, I was hired in out of Los Alamitos. I had transferred to West Bay, moved up to Boulder Creek, and ran out of San Jose. Then when they opened the East Bay terminal, the first one, it was just a few miles down the street, closer towards Milpitas. Transferred there. From there, I transferred up to Reno, Nevada. From there, I transferred to Seattle. From there, I took a year hiatus, moved to the Caribbean, came back into Orange County, found out through another close friend, Kevin Pozo, who was dispatching out of Reno at the time, that, hey, Reno had an opening for a line driver. Called Terry Stanbaugh and said, hey, I want to transfer. Told me, can't do that. You have to be domiciled for 2 years before you can transfer. I said, fine, I'll check into this and see what I can do. I called Rusty Mooring, who was the terminal manager out of Reno at the time. He said, yeah, bud, I'll hire you right off the street. Matter of fact, throughout my career at Viking, I was also a line driver trainer, and yes, I did qualify I did qualify Rusty Mooring as a line driver who had moved his way up to terminal manager, and sure enough, he kept his word. I called Terry Stanbaugh and said, Terry, I quit. He goes, why? You just got rehired. I said, yeah, I know, but Rusty's hired me off the street, and I'll be domiciled out of there, so here I am, and I've been here for the last 26 years. So anyhow, we're going to keep it short and sweet, like I said, and really blow the minds of those who know me. We'll get into further stories later, but that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Hope you all have a good time out there and join us on this new venture that Ben kicked off called We Were Viking. Adios.